Hi everyone, welcome back to Level Up Land 2. I am currently on my 4th time warp cycle and I'm not bothering to collect any keys, I'm just collecting artifacts. So let's get to it. Let's head northeast. The thing is, because I do want to collect all the artifacts, I'm going to be oh well, Whitney's down. Yeah, because I'm going to be collecting all of them. I'm not going to be leaving any stragglers and be like, oh, I don't need that one. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I collect them all. No offensive attacks. No, 3 jokers. Oh. Smack me, then I'll try Joker. Oh, nah. I mean, I'm 2 steps away from the helipad. What am I complaining about? It doesn't really matter, does it? I've not got my encounter at low. I think maybe I should keep it low. Should I turn it up? No, I'll keep it down. Keep it down already. Keep it down in there. Right, well, I think sometimes you see like one and you're thinking, oh, there's a little struggle, I've got to go and collect it, and when you're on your way you find out that actually it's part of a greater set, and then it's like, ah, okay, well then I guess I'll collect these ones as well. Now Whitney's died again. That was overkill. Shouldn't have done that. The tiger can't charge. Yeah, I shouldn't have raged. I need something for Warren. Maybe something better for Warren. Arc Blast is definitely better than Aero Strike. Shift is not. Step mine, no enchantments, no the ones that I'm after, so get rid of that. Get rid of shift. Get rid of Aero Strike. Okay. Go right. And down. Right. Yes, I'm sort of touching the wall, the wall of sand. I have a feeling that I'm not going to have much to say this episode. Just going to be chill. Just going to have a chill time. Sit back, relax, have some hot chocolate if the weather pertains to it. If not, sit back with a nice cool drink for a hot summer's day. I don't know what time it is when you're watching this. Could be any time. Alright, just attack, come on. Ooh. I wonder how many chronometers will I have by the end of this session. Yeah, I don't really use the blasts very often, do I? I was wondering, I was thinking, let's just have a look, see how much Twist does, but then I remembered, well, Whitney still needs to get her turn back. Because she just used a spell. I am pretty tired. I think I was about to yawn just then. So have you heard that? That was me actually yawning. And now that I've mentioned it, I apologise. I wonder if when I rewatch this episode, I'll remember the conditions in which I recorded it. So, usually when I make commentary, I think I have to make it so that it's timeless. Just talk about like things generically, or I can well, no, that's it really. I just talk about things generically, to talk about like this is the way that this thing is, rather than what I want to avoid doing, which is like oh I did this thing yesterday, or make a reference to like a meme or whatever that's like make a reference to a meme that's current, or something like that that dates it. Of course, I once made a joke about the over 9000 meme, but of course that meme is ancient even from time of recording, so it's definitely going to be ancient it's going to be even more ancient by the time you watch this. And that was sort of like a reference back in time, I could remember this thing. But I don't like to talk about current things, about what I've got planned and all that, because it just doesn't line up. It's like I once found a thing that I made in around 2006 or so, and I mean, yeah, 2006. So how old would I have been in 2006? I would have been 17 for the majority of it, 18 for the last few months. Well, in that thing that I found, I made a reference to the Crazy Frog. Now, the crazy frog was something very much of its time. It's something that I was talking about, not like in hindsight like I am now, but something just as like a part of the culture. See, that's a decent step mine. I might keep that one. Regenerate all. It's got outer essence. Oh yeah, there's a few spells I want to keep. Right, so we'll keep what you've got equipped, but we're going to get rid of those two. For you, get rid of rage, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And for you, get rid of that, get rid of that. And some spells I'm going to use, like later on, but I'm thinking, oh, I'll use that later, but instead I'm thinking, well, I want to keep my acquisition rate high. I'll keep regenerate linked to the when I take outer essence off. Something I forgot to account for. Yeah, but things like oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Messing under my steps. Let's go down and left. Yeah, things like a death or a step mine or whatever. It's a case of, if it's got no enchantments, I'm not going to hang on to it. Yeah, so the thing is that as I'm like I say, I don't like to reference like things that would time it, but as I record this, I suppose this isn't. It is sort of an untimely thing, because it can happen any time. But I'm tired. You can hear me yawning. Maybe, I don't know if you can hear it exactly, but I am yawning. And once again, I apologise for mentioning it, because now you're going to get the urge to yawn and stretch and everything, which is why I said, you know, grab a cup of hot chocolate or something like that. But the thing is though, is that just because I'm feeling that right now, that's nothing to do with how that's going to influence what I say. It's not going to at all influence like how you feel about the situation. Like maybe you're like, oh, I've got like an hour to spare, what can I do? Oh, just put an episode of Level Up Land 2 out, I'll watch that for the time being whilst I'm rushing around to get ready for this other thing. It's I don't know what your situation is. Fly away, Raven. I rage at that squirrel. God, Warren's like, oh, I hate squirrels so much. I just want to kill him. And then he uses rage, and I don't know if that's just, I don't know. I don't know how rage manifests itself. Like I mentioned before, is it just like a ball of anger, or is it like a spell that makes him attack with his axe? Ah, lovely fight, and at these low stats as well. Yeah, they don't mind hurting themselves in this process. Yeah, so I'm sort of skirting the beach, as it were. Oh. But honestly, what I'm finding is that these battles aren't an issue. Like, of course I know I can come across druids, and I can have like an archer in the back, so I'm not completely safe, but I'm not Warren again, just, I hate squirrels so much, and then he killed a squirrel. Yeah, I'm having some pretty decent runs, apart from that first one where I died in 2 steps. But yeah, I'm skirting the beach line here. Have you noticed, and I did this purposefully, when placing because the Chronofacts are placed manually, they weren't just scattered around randomly, I did manually. Ah, see? What did I say? An archer at the back. Yeah, I have placed them round manually. But have you noticed that... Oh, and there's goes somebody else. I was thinking I should rage with Blake to get the job done, and he's long shot Whitney now. Fantastic. Right, I was thinking I could rage with Blake and get the job done, but that just means the long shot will be redirected to Whitney, so it wouldn't have made a difference. In fact, it would have guaranteed a loss. Anyway, that was a bunch of stuff to delete, I think. Aura is going to be completely useless to me this cycle. This time warp cycle. Oh. I'll put Aqua Blast on. Give it a Pyro Strike. Few enchantments, but I've got 2 with Aqua Blast. Yeah, they've got 3 spells exactly the same. And then Warren's there with Joker and Rage. Warren could really do with like a proper healing spell better than Joker. Like if Warren could get an out resistance, that would be fan-dabby-dozy, as they say. But yeah, the Chronofacts. Try to not lose track of my trail of thought when something happens. The way the Chronofacts are scattered, you might have noticed. 1, none of them are ever touching each other. Oh, see, there's a straggler there. It's okay though. It's close to the helipad that I'm bound to see it. So I'm okay to leave that one. Yeah. So none of the Chronofacts are touching each other. They're all at least 1 space away, and they don't touch each other diagonally either. And also, there are no Chronofacts up against a wall or across on the border of a terrain change. So between the grass and the sand. Well, you were rubbish, weren't you, Warren? Healing yourself there. There's no squirrels here, so calm down. I mean, there was a druid, and I know how you feel about druids. I don't done for. Yeah, so druids and archers are my main thing. Poison? Should I equip poison or should I leave? I think I'll leave Aqua Strike on. Let's get rid of that poison. Anyway, if I go down this way, I can collect those little stragglers. I think those are the little stragglers. Oh, do I? No, I don't have. Ah. Well, we have a leprechaun in the back, but I've got nothing that could hit it. Everything's short range. Yeah, you can't rely on Joker to heal just like a character. I suppose Joker kind of works well with Rage in a way. Like it allows you to spread out the damage of your own team. That was overkill. Could better heal, like you just have got two heals here. Could do something better than that. Right, come on, just attack it. See, I use Holy Strike, but then it starts blessing itself. Oh, see, this is the thing. Need to sort of like do lots of damage in at once. So that's alright. I was thinking I could put up some spells and then when they attack then instantly like Holy Strike or whatever. Come on. Right. This could be an issue. Got 2 Ultra Essences ready. And a Joker. Holy Strike. I suppose the best time to use like a spell is just before the enemy's about to attack. Or just after you've attacked, and then it sort of depends on which way around. Or what the situation is. Yeah, the signs of progress this time. I just for these next episodes is just going to be looking at that chronometer number for the most part. after this warp cycle, I might just go straight left. Because I know there's a lot of chronofacts there, and I think I've got a decent amount of chronometers now that I can I can go for it. Yeah, because the thing, like with distant chronofacts, you do want to have some, what's the term? You want to have some like ability to get there. You don't want to just rush there, go, oh, there's a bunch of chronofacts over there, and by the time you've got to the point where the chronofacts are, you've only got a few chronometers left to get them. You want to get some chronofacts first, and then make use of that to go and collect them. Anyway, Warren, you're about 1000 HP. Health, rather. There's me using normal game lingo rather than the actual game lingo for this particular game. 1000 health. I generally... oh! Someone's gonna not die. Interesting. Joker and Outer Essences, they don't blend well. Because the thing with Joker is that it heals a lot. So that sort of takes away a viable target for Outer Essence. And Outer Essence in effect will reduce the effect of Joker. But I just need Warren to have something better that he can properly utilise. 3 raccoons on the battlefield, although one of them's about to die. The other one died. And the third one, what do you think's going to happen to this one? What do you think? Could run away. I think Warren. Yeah, Warren's like, you know what? I've had enough of squirrels, but also raccoons aren't so great either. So now he's just raging. He's raging at them. Like, oh, I hate these raccoons. I hate these squirrels. Ah, kill them all. Yeah, Warren, we're hopefully going to get you some healing. Well, look at that, Warren. 1000 health. Right. Explode in a demon. Heal all. I'll keep in a demon, but I'm going to keep heal all. I'm probably going to put that on. Remove. Grind. Extract. Freeze. Grind. I'm going to keep in a demon. I'm going to give you heal all. Extract. Nah, I'll get rid of it. I almost got rid of that. Have to remember that I need it for the Outer Essences. Right, let's go left. No, let's just keep going left. I saw those there and I'm thinking, let's not be distracted. Right, Jaguar, thank you for charging straight away. Then get to this elf. But Warren now starts a warp cycle at about 900 health. So, progress. I mean, if I wanted to oh, is it going to kill somebody, or is it not? Oh, very close. I forgot what I was going to say. I hate it. Oh, Warren, what are you doing? Look at your spells, you've only got rage. I forgot to equip heal all. Well, we can't have that. Right. So my plan here is to go left and then go like down and like swipe up. Look at this. It's Chronofax Central. It's like a city. I usually think in a game, and again I don't know, I'm repeating myself, but I think if you're going to have like an open world sort of thing, it should be asymmetric. You should have different... Shouldn't have twisted then. I was thinking maybe twist is enough to kill it, but no. Yeah, you should... look at this. Yeah, you should have it asymmetric, so like see here, you've got loads of Chronofax here. It shouldn't be evenly spread. Because if things are evenly spread, that means that like everywhere is just the same. You don't want an open world to just be like a big empty field where everything's the same. You want it to be... You want to tie meanings to different places. And I suppose the Chronofax is sort of this game's way of... like this game's version of like different cities and all that, isn't it? Right. Come on, let's kill... Oh. Kill it, come on. Good. Up! I was thinking once I've killed that I can outer essence, but it was too late. Right. Ah, Warren. Kill it, like, just... Oh, I know how much you hate those squirrels, but you need to calm down, mate. Ah, Warren! It's alright, this squirrel's gonna die before rainfall. That's alright. This squirrel's going to die of other causes. That's not so bad then. Look at this. Step 1, collect Chronofacts. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit. Now see, there's a meme that might date itself. That I could have inadvertently done the same thing that I said I shouldn't. I tried to avoid doing just now. Well, that was easy. Hopefully I've got enough chronometers left to collect all the chronofacts around this little patch of land. Now, Warren doesn't hate hawks as much as he hates squirrels and raccoons. Yeah, I do hope I can clear up these because I don't want to leave like a little dead patch. A little straggler patch, I suppose. Do do. Now they see a boar and they're like, right, I'm calm. I'm calm. Ooh, 4 damage. Ooh. Well, it looks like this little, what I thought was a little patch here is actually quite big. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, good. Explode, quake. Maybe freeze, maybe aquablast, aerostrike, escape. Right. Blake got a chaos, but no enchantments. See, chaos is going to be good against. Oh, we should have put freeze on instead of rage. I think I will. I'll keep rage though. Right, you. I should have checked. Yeah, I'll give you that aeroblast. Yeah, I do want chaoses, but not with no enchantments. Right. Let's not forget to give you the aeroblast. And yeah, it's fine. Right. Okay, let's go left hand up now. How am I doing? Right. Just checking Warren's health there. I'm at 250%, but still. I'm doing this all with a low encounter rate as well. Blake, just think, oh, you know what, Warren, I know you said that balls keep you nice and calm, and I agreed with you for a while, but just, oh, balls, I hate them so much. And Warren's like, what do you mean, what do you not like about balls? And Blake says, well, you know how you feel about squirrels? And Warren's like, oh yeah, tell me about it, squirrels, ah. And Blake's like, well, that's how I feel about balls. Like, right, well, in that case, I don't blame you. What am I talking about? What am I blabbing on about? Anyway, this is a not ideal battle. Monolith at the front, Archer at the back. And a little Hornet. Just casually existing in the middle. Right, well, someone's about to die. Warren. Right, well, I don't have high hopes for this battle, I just need to be lucky. Need to get lucky. See, there's a song, there's a dated reference, although I say that. Oh, one moment. And I'm back. And I've actually managed to hold on to my thought. Yeah, I was saying that I need to get lucky, and I was thinking, well, there's another song that's going to date. It's going to date this, but not really, because even as I'm recording, that's still pretty old. Right, someone else is going to die. Okay, right, now. It's just... oh, never mind. Not lucky. Oh, no. No. I was thinking I can't do 600 damage with a rage, can I? The answer is no. Analyze, that's rubbish. Let's try heading northwest. Oh, look at Warren's health. Just below 1,000. Oh, I hate ravens. I hate ravens so much. I suppose a good time to use freeze would be if the enemy is charging an attack quickly. But I don't think you're going to really be able to measure that. Very easily. Come on, let's kill it before it scurries away. If it does scurry away, the scurry might fail. Well, the scurry didn't fail. I think, I don't know if raccoons can have a failing scurry, or if squirrels can. I think one of them can. But I think, like in my mind, it's not so much that their scurry is failing. Look, that one's scurrying now. Yeah, it ran away. In my mind, it's not so much a case of the scurry, like it's trying to scurry but it failed. More so just that if it leaves the battle, that's just a sign that it's scurried away. Like, it ran away. Whereas scurry, if it doesn't do that, if they're still in the battle after that, that's sort of a way of signifying that they're just running around a bit. They're not actually doing anything. Oh, random straggler chronofact out the way there. Archer at the back. No. Well, if we can get to it quickly. No point of archer-essencing at this point. Just want to pile on the damage because it'll kills in one hit. So there's no purpose for healing. Yeah, and the thing is as well is that the more chronometers you have, whilst you are exhausting the amount of chronofacts that there are to collect, you will in another sense start building up your chronometers faster, because for one you'll be stronger to deal with the enemies faster, and as well as being able to survive them with a higher likelihood, but it also means you're allowed more time out collecting the chronofacts rather than having to warp and travel across the blank empty fields just to get to them. And that's what you want to avoid if possible. Yeah, the question of do I want to keep my outer essences once I've finished outside? Yes, in that... Well, I didn't need to do that. Yes, in the sense that... it's a good spell for the Pandemonium fight. But also, how are they for their enchantments? I will want to... I mean, they're not great. I mean, they're okay, but I will want to keep an eye out on what else I can get for the sake of those enchantments, like regenerate alls and restore alls. I might get some of those, which I would say slightly lower priority than outer essence when it comes to Pandemonium, but still, you know, the enchantment plays a big part in it. Right, can we kill the druid, please? Just come on, kill it. Right. I needed to kill it before I use outer essence because otherwise it would have mega vaulted. Right. Oh. Nice. Right. I was going to say we were quite lucky there, but not particularly, because outer essence is a 100% chance. I only got lucky with the heal all, the 50% chance. Well, 2 of them now. Do 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 do. Yeah, I want to go up into the corner. I think I've got enough chronometers to be able to get there and stick around there for a bit at least. I could do this more systematically, like I could... No, let's go up. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day if I don't do it absolutely optimally, but still it's better to do something than it is to do nothing in trying to think about what to do. In a few fights. Elf, thank you for being at the front. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's go around these edges. See, I'm thinking Elf at the back there, that's annoying, but at the same time, it's like, well, I think I'm strong enough to deal with these. It's fine, plus the Raven's flying away. Yeah, easy. Easily done. Yeah, I'm just clearing out this corner. If I clear out the corner, then that means I've got quite the advantage. It means I don't have to come back. Means I don't have to come back to this corner anymore. Leprechaun at the back, but of course, I mean, advantage before I got to do anything anyway, so it's not like I could do anything. But I don't have any range attacks. I'd freeze, but that's not going to help, is it? Not really. Ah, so Blake and Warren are at that point again where their speeds are so similar that the first attack, they both have their first attack at the same time. Gotta love Screech, which is like less than 10 damage to each of them. It's just basically Screech. I was thinking Screech, like, oh yeah, that can be their, you know, their skip a turn move. But I thought, well, you know what? Like hearing like a Screech, it just sort of hurt your ears, I suppose. So yeah, give me like 1 damage. I could go down. No, I'll go up. Whoa, that's a lot of damage from that rage. Speed. So you got 440. Oh. Yeah, you both got exactly the same speed. So shouldn't their attacks always be in sync then? I mean, if it's exactly the same, as long as I don't do anything like this. Yeah, like that 200 odd, that was from the first thing, but then shouldn't their attack still be in sync after that? No, it isn't. I'll tell you what I think that is. I think... Actually, no! That doesn't make sense. Blake's is slightly behind. Why is that? They should be perfectly in sync. I don't understand. Anyway, please stop getting me into all these battles. Freeze! Outer Essence just for extra safety, ooh! I'm being silly. That's so weird. I'm really confused as to why their attacks aren't continuously in sync. I mean, one possible explanation for it that I considered was that maybe the actual... I don't remember how... You know, it's been so long since I've programmed this, but maybe the actual number is like on decimal place and what you see on the screen is just like rounded. So maybe they are slightly different. Maybe Warren is like 440.5 or 440.4 and Blake is 440.1. But then I realised, well, no, that's not the case, because I specifically made it so that those particular stats, the speed, the fortune and the growth, because, I mean, apart from the growth, they don't really change apart from enchantments, do they? So I made sure that the numbers were always nice round numbers. going to collect these 3. They're a bit out the way and janky, so I'll just get them. I'll get them now. Yeah, freeze you before you get to put your curse on us. Oh, twist instantly kills it. Well, it does right now. That one did, rather. Yeah, so if you've got a few stragglers, is it worth... If you're running out of Chronofacts and you're next to like a bunch of Chronofacts and a few stragglers, is it more worth going for the stragglers or for the bunch? Because the stragglers, you've got to go back there. If you're doing what I'm doing and you want to get all 1,000, or well, all 900 to get to 1,000 chronometers, you're going to need to, aren't you? You're going to need to get them all, so... I don't know. Is it worth just leaving a few stragglers around? Potentially, like out of the way, and then I can't collect that one, so let's warp. And then having a warp cycle where you just go out searching for them. Oh, my throat got really dry all of a sudden. Ah, nice. Well, I'm going to be using you. Restore all. See, that spell I got with Warren there, where is it? Regenerate all. This spell is going to be it's a contend. This is one that's going to be a good contender for the Pandemonium fight. So, I mean, he doesn't have any auto essences, does he? So Regenerate all is like the second best thing to that. So if he can get an auto essence with more enchantments and better enchantments, ideally for the Pandemonium fight, the enchantments you want are the top 4 rows, because I mean, experience doesn't mean anything, fortune doesn't mean anything, growth and fortune don't mean anything, and attract and repel don't mean anything, and neither does aura. But haste is probably the best. I would say haste is the most important one, because getting more turns in is basically like a body haste is basically like I believe it's like the equivalent of a body buff and a body spark together. I believe that's how the maths works out. Anyway, what did you get? Right, Aeroblast. I might swap that over. You know what? Yeah, let's give you Aero Strike instead of that Aeroblast. Recover all? Regenerate. Oh, the recover spells are so hard to use. Yeah, level and 1 recover is brilliant. in Level Up Land 2. It's the same concept but in a different context where it's just so much trickier to use, so I don't like using them. And it's just generally weaker. Like, on the average strength of a Recoverall is, we'll say less than a heal actually, because it's less because heal you can use it at low health, but whereas Recoverall, if you are at like 90% health, you'll get like a huge boost from that, but you'll hit the cap, so you'll get so much overflow. It's more susceptible to overflow. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Regenerate actually over Recoverall. Right, did you get anything? Inner Demon's gonna be for when I'm like a training spell, at least that's as it stands. Let's get rid of some of these. Let's go for Regenerate All. Get rid of that, and I'll get rid of Restore. Keeping the Step Mine. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Throat's gone sore again. Right. Gone dry rather. I'll put the Chaos on actually. Get rid of those two. Get Chaos. Right. So you get rid of Twist. I'll give you Rage. I'm back to having two characters with Rage again. But we've got Regenerate All, Regenerate Outer Essence, Regenerate All, Outer Essence, and they're still, they've got 3 spells the same again, even with different spells equipped than what they had before. How interesting. Anyway, yeah, it's been very good. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.